Hey my lovelies, thank you for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. Today's pick a card reading is what will happen between you and your specific person. We'll be taking a look at the energy surrounding you both. But before we jump in, are you curious about what 2025 has in store for you? You can get a free reading with a top Oranum psychic today. As the new year approaches, it's the perfect time to seek spiritual guidance so you can navigate the upcoming year with the insights you need. The first 10 people to sign up will get a free 10-minute reading with a top Oranum psychic. Claiming your reading is so easy. Just sign up using my link below, it's free, and then come back to the video and drop your Oranum username in the comments. Oranum is the world's largest online psychic community offering live video readings, so you can connect to a spiritual advisor in the comfort of your own home. Sign up now for your free 10-minute psychic reading with Oranum. But don't worry if you miss out, Oranum are being super generous and are offering everybody who signs up this month a free 5-minute reading. Give Oranum a try today for free and find out if 2025 is going to be your year to shine. Thanks to Oranum for making today's reading happen. Now let's take a look at the crystals. We've got group number 1, the rose quartz, group number 2, the jade, and group number 3, the amethyst. Take as much time as you need. You're welcome to pause the video. Use your intuition, let your inner voice guide you as to which group is for you. There are no wrong answers. You will receive the message that you need today. Please know that I do have a second channel as well. Come and join us on our amazing family over at Galaxy of Lovers. I post 4 times a week over on Galaxy of Lovers, and in 2025 I'm going to be upping that to 7 days a week, so you can tune in for regular psychic messages regarding love and life. The details of Galaxy of Lovers is in the description. But when you've made your selection, your timestamp for each group is in the description below. Hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey there my lovelies, thank you for joining me. This is your reading for group number 1 and your beautiful rose quartz crystal and this absolutely gorgeous card from the Moonology deck. It says surrender to the divine. Time to surrender. You might want to let go of your grip on this situation. Let the universe work out the details for you. If this feels, sorry, I'm just making some space, a little bit complicated, a little bit complex. You may both be Pisces or have strong Pisces placements is what I'm seeing. I feel like you've got a really strong psychic connection with this person. And when you dream about them, they dream about you at the same time, right? You know, in that dreamscape, when you've let your guard down a little bit, you really connect in the 5D. That's what I'm seeing. Let's get some messages to start. Let's find out what's going to happen. What's this one? Does this one kind of want to come out? Yeah, I'm running from my feelings. They have strong feelings for you, but they are triggered. That's what I'm seeing here. And I miss you so much. So this person is yearning for you. This person doesn't like being apart from you. I think they're giving you a little bit of hot and cold. What they're saying is mixed messages. Mixed messages is what you're seeing here. So on the one hand, they're coming on really strong. What I'm hearing is this is very confusing for you, right? On the one hand, they're coming on really strong. And on the other hand, it feels like they've got one foot in and one foot out. I get so nervous around you. You intimidate this person. You don't mean to. Don't dim your light for them though. If you have to dim your light for this person so that they can feel comfortable or that they can feel okay around you, it's not your person. Your person wants you to shine. Remember that. But yeah, this person gets nervous. They're really in their emotions and they get nervous because they care, right? They care about what you think about them. They wouldn't get nervous if they didn't care. Let's see. Forward footsteps. On the right path. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so then I have to peer at these cards. It's so funny. And then making the best possible choice. This is so interesting because we've got running from your feelings, running away, and then you've got forward footsteps. So it's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back all the time. This 1 foot in, 1 foot out. There's like a strong analogy coming up here, isn't there? So it's interesting. Let's see. So your person is definitely attracted to you. They definitely care about what you think about them, right? What your opinion is of them is very important to them. But on the other hand, they're a little bit triggered. They're a bit triggered because you shine your light very brightly, because you're very confident, because you believe in yourself, because you know who you are and what you want in this situation and from life in general. I see you as somebody who's like very directly focused. It's like you're going in a certain direction. It's not wishy-washy. You know what it is that you want. Even if you haven't yet claimed it for yourself, you will. Because maybe you think it's out of reach or it isn't possible. It is possible. That thing that you want, that lifestyle, to start that animal sanctuary or to open that eco hotel or to be that singer, whatever it is possible. And you are going in that direction. Commit to that, is what I'm hearing. And they know it. They can pick up on that from their higher self. Influences. Interesting. Ballet may show up as a sign for you. Somebody is getting involved. Somebody else's energy is here, and they're whispering in your person's ear and influencing their thoughts about this connection or what they want. So you've got you're very sure of yourself. You know who you are. You're not interested in other people's opinions of you. This person isn't quite like that. They can be persuaded a little bit. I'm hearing that maybe in some respects are a little bit naive about things. Yeah, unfinished business. This is something that's open-ended. This may be something that's on again, off again. Turtles may show up as a sign for you. Let's look at your tarot now. I'm interested to do this reading for you. It's interesting. This is someone who's not sure of themselves, who is maybe lacking in confidence. You could be at a distance from this person right now. You could be from totally different cultures. I feel like you've been brought into each other's lives to really expand each other's consciousness so that you can see the bigger picture, so that you can get a bird's eye view of your life and really see. It's like you can then see yourself through a new lens, and that lens is through their eyes and vice versa. It's like you can't believe that they're not confident in themselves when they've got so many amazing qualities. They find that very attractive about you. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, Pisces energy is showing up here as the strongest. Cancer energy as well. So they're definitely stuck on you. 10-10 may be a sign for you as well. It feels like they've got an established life. It feels like their family has, what I'm hearing, a strong hold over them. So it could be that they're very enmeshed with their family, like what their parents want for them, or they've got a sibling that they're very close to who has like a strong opinion about their life, or that what I'm hearing is they're trying to prove themselves to someone in their life, someone in their family or a cousin or a sibling, like it's a competition between them and a sibling. Or just because of their background in general. There's some sort of family issue here that I'm seeing from your person. This is keeping them held back. This is stopping them from seeing the bigger picture. And this is also influencing their connection with you, which is interesting. So it seems like it's influencing them because it's like the most important thing. Or it stops them from being true to themselves. It stops them from being authentic because they're always like, I've got to prove myself, or I've got to do what these people say. Or it could be, if that doesn't resonate, it's really like they've already got an established life and they're worried about having to give that up, right? Maybe they're worried about cohabiting or moving cities or moving to a different part of the world in order to make this happen and be with you, because they're already established. They've got their work, they've got their friends, they're building their wealth. You know, there's a lot in their life that they're grateful for. There's a lot in their life that they're happy about. And it's their comfort zone, right? So this whole connection and why they're triggered is because they have been, they're in their comfort zone. And this whole situation is inviting them to step outside of their comfort zone. It's like, come on, do something differently. Do something new. And they're not sure. They're not sure. You could work together or be in similar fields or complementary fields. They want to work on this connection. I see like an expansion in their consciousness, wanting to kind of make things work with you, wanting to take the steps to understand you, like a willingness, which I think is really positive. Your person Let's see. There's something here about them, yeah, again, lacking in confidence. This is something that they go to great lengths to try and hide, is what I'm seeing. And also, your person is jealous of you. So they're attracted to you, they love being around you, you have good laughs together, and all of this. But at the same time, they're attracted, they're jealous of your ability to hold your own. That you're not... that you dance to your own tune, that you're your own person, that it doesn't occur to you to try and please somebody else. So they don't have, it's like you don't have a hold over somebody, excuse me, I'm getting in a muddle. You don't have people who've got a hold over you in the same way that they do. This is quite a specific message, only take it if it resonates. So there is an energy here of jealousy that they're trying to keep under wraps. It could be to do with your work because you're very fulfilled in work. That's what I'm seeing. Leo energy, more Pisces energy showing up here as well. More Pisces energy. I see you getting a message from them as well, particularly if this is long distance or medium distance or you haven't seen them for a while. And like, it doesn't matter where they are, you're still connected energetically. I see a revival in this connection as well if it's gone a little bit cold. You feel like you can't connect to their energy. You're wondering if they still think about you or if they are thinking about you right now. You might feel rejected. You feel lonely perhaps. Like maybe even if you're with this person, there's something about it where they're kind of not quite connecting to you, and it's because, and then that's making you feel a little bit lonely. There's this energy from you on your side of just like not really, like wanting the universe to help you out, wanting things to be better. You may also like not be pursuing anything like physically, right? You're like, I'm not going to chase you, I'm not going to call you, I'm not going to make the first move. You're holding back. You could be an introvert as well. And you're just like, I'm going to leave it up to them, or I'm going to leave it up to fate. If our paths cross again, they cross. If they don't, they don't. Let's get another card and then we'll look. Virgo energy showing up in your reading very strongly. Decision. This is your energy. I feel like you're really in this now. You're just like, do I want to wait or move on? Should I stay and continue to invest in this, or should I take my energy elsewhere? I think it's like you're thinking about this a lot. You're thinking about this a lot, and it feels like you don't want to make the decision yourself. You want the decision to be made for you, either by this person or just by circumstance or the universe. That's what I'm seeing. Taurus energy showing up. It's like they're afraid of commitment as well. I see here. I think they've bailed on you is what they're saying. Now, I feel like this was going really well and you felt like this had a lot of potential and you're just like, you're really compatible in lots of ways. And there's a lot of potential here. Your person really needs to connect to their root chakra and like get more grounded so that they can feel more centered in themselves, so they're not swayed by other people and what other people want for them or what other people say they should be doing. They're allowing other people to mess with them and to mess with their energy and to mess with their ideas. And that's why they get jealous of things and people and you, because it's not even a jealousy of like material things. It's a jealousy of your own autonomy and your own authenticity. And also because other people are interested in you, or your magnetism, I want to say. I see that your person is a little bit triggered. I think when you say, can we label this, or what's next, or there's like this indication of sort of taking it to the next level, or talking about the future even, they get triggered, is what I'm seeing. And it causes them to want to pull away a little bit. That is very, very frustrating for you. And very upsetting as well, is what I'm seeing. See, but the thing is, their feelings for you are really strong. 111 may also be a sign for you. There is love in this connection. This is the human experience though, isn't it? We have opposing needs and We're complex. So they are in love with you. They do think about marrying you or taking this to the next level, or making this like making a higher level commitment with you. Let's see. It feels like, okay, they feel internally that they're a little bit behind in life, or in their financial situation, or in their professional life, but they are definitely working towards that. This is something that's very important to them, and is very important for their self-esteem, is what I'm seeing. Things have been not as smooth as they wanted things to be. It's like they want to be a provider, or they want to be on the level with you, or they want to be at the same level as you. This is very important to them, very important to their self-concept, how they feel about themselves and their self-esteem. I do see them making progress, like making progress in their understanding of themselves, their understanding of this connection. You need to look out for 10-10. That is definitely a sign in this situation. They've got a lot of self-doubt, is what I'm hearing right now. And sometimes they feel like they're kind of stuck and they don't know what to do, or what the right thing is. But I see this beautiful new horizon, or a new dawn, like an awakening from your person, and a new dawn coming in here. They fear rejection as well. They may have rejected you before you reject them. This person is a little bit prone to self-sabotage. They make things a little bit harder than they need to, is what I'm sensing. And I feel like what I'm hearing is it's crystal clear to you. Like it's crystal clear, like what they need to do to feel better, or what they need to do to sort their life out, or what they need to do to sort this situation out to make this successful, and for you to be flourishing together, and all of this, and then making it harder than they need to. And it's just like, they won't accept your advice. They won't accept your help. They want to do it on their own. Maybe that is something that you need to accept, or to contemplate in some way, of just like, or respect in them, that they don't want your help in getting out of this mess, like this family enmeshment, or this problem that they've got, or their financial situation, or the debt, or the work, right? They just don't want your help. And I think that you're a good person, you can see what they need to do, but it's like they don't appreciate it. It's falling on deaf ears, is what they're saying. So, yeah, a little bit of an energy of self-sabotage, or just kind of, it's my way or the highway. Just like, I'm going to do this my own way, that's the end of it. And it might not be the best way, but you're going to have to let them learn their own lessons, is what I'm seeing. Let's see. It's very, very important that for them, like in themselves, from their higher self, that they want to create a stable family life, whatever family means, whether that means having babies, or having fur babies, or just having a home. This is something that they want, that would make them feel really good. And they want that with you. I see 1111, that could be a sign for you as well. Taurus energy showing up here really strongly. That may resonate with you. I see you coming into alignment with this person. I think we've looked at some of the shadow aspects, and I think today, and I think that's been important for you, to kind of help you to understand their process as to like why they get triggered, because I think it's like a little bit confusing. But I see you getting into alignment. I see them getting into like being a bit more centered, understanding themselves a little bit better, because some of this is unconscious, what they're doing. But I think this nature that they have, where they want to do things on their own, where they want to be able to say, I stood on my own 2 feet and I did this, I solved this problem, is something that is worth recognizing, that is important to them. I do see them making a lot of progress. That's really going to improve their confidence. Then they're going to feel safer to come towards you and get into alignment. I do see a higher level commitment here, a lot. Like they want to build something for the future. They want to be successful, and they do see you in their future, and they want to do this with you. Those are your messages today. Thank you for being here with me. Do drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies. Also, remember to claim your 10-minute free psychic reading over at Oranum. The first 10 people to sign up will get a 10-minute free psychic reading with a top Oranum psychic, and everybody else who signs up in December will get a free 5-minute reading. So check that out. Details of how to sign up are below, but I'm sending you love. Take care. Hey there, my lovelies. How are you doing? This is your reading for everybody who picked group number 2 and this amazing jade palm stone. Look at that. And then this beautiful card as well. It's so pretty. Have faith in your dreams. So that's so nice. I feel like there's a lot of creativity here. Somebody in this connection is very creative, can really sort of envision new things, or has a vision for new things and can create them in real life, maybe songs or paintings or all kinds of things. So let's get some messages to begin with about you and your person. Green-eyed monster, jealousy. We had this coming out in group number 1 as well. So somebody in this connection feeling jealous, feeling unsure. We have, I need to process my feelings. So somebody here may be taking time to think about things, to think things through, to want to figure things out. Yeah, look at this. Solar plexus chakra, confidence and power. So there may be a power dynamic between you. Somebody in this connection may be, one of you may be more confident or have more self-belief than the other. And we have, I want us to be forever. That is so beautiful. So long-term potential here, or a long-term vision. Let's grab a couple of oracle cards and then we will look into your tarot. I can't wait to do this reading for you. Honoring the body, white or cream roses may be a sign for you. Sacred sexuality. So something very sensual here. Feeling very sort of confident, or some sort of sexual awakening, or like strong sexual bond that you have between you. A heart given, and there's roses on this card as well. Red roses. So roses, or the scent of roses, may show up as a sign for you. It says emotions invested, diving into you. This feels like there's a lot of affection here. There's a lot of closeness. It feels like you're creating like a beautiful world of two, like lost in each other's eyes, lost in each other's worlds. Maybe like an infatuation sort of an energy between you and this person, which is why they get jealous. That may distort their feelings or their, their behavior. Let's see. You may be trying to manifest this person, or you have manifested this person, whether you realize it or not. Just they've been called into your life based on your frequency and your energy. It's what I'm seeing right now. This person is being a little bit guarded. There is a lot of jealousy actually in their energy. It's interesting. They're afraid of getting hurt. They're trying to protect themselves. So on the one hand, they want to connect with you. They want to kind of dive into this, feel this intensity. But on the other hand, they're very keen to protect themselves. So they've got these opposing needs, which is making things a little bit complicated for them. Because you can't do it. You can't connect heart to heart, and you can't connect at that deep level if you hold back. You have to let it, you have to let go. You have to let your guard down. Feels like your person's been hurt in the past. Somebody's hurt them. Like maliciously is what I'm seeing. A very close friend, a family member, maybe from their childhood is what I'm seeing. Yeah, your person wants to control the situation. They want to control the narrative. They may be controlling and want to control you. This is somebody who's really, really protecting their heart space, really wants to protect their heart. So they've got these opposing needs, like I was talking about. They want to dive into you. They want to dive into this experience. They want to experience this fully. But on the other hand, they can't allow themselves. It's like they can't allow themselves to do that. They can't allow themselves to let their guard down. They can't allow themselves to open their heart to you. And I feel like you're in this energy of just like, I just want to connect to you. Why aren't we connecting? I feel like we're missing the mark. I feel like this isn't quite working, like we're not quite on the same page, and yet there's so much chemistry. The chemistry, there's like electricity here. It is just off the charts. But that's why, if you want to know why, it's because you're not quite meeting like this, because they're dodging it energetically and emotionally. They're trying to avoid it because they want to protect this. They want to protect the heart. I hear that your person's heartbroken, and it doesn't feel like it's from a romantic situation. It could be. It's a wound. It's a heart wound that they have that's from the past, from a family situation, or just somebody who disappointed them or let them down so badly, and now they've got trust issues and they feel like they've got to protect themselves and they've got to be wearing this armor all the time, and that they can't trust anybody, and they want to trust you and they do trust you, and then they just pull back a little bit. It's interesting. They see you as somebody who doesn't have those issues. They see you as somebody that they're very attracted to, who's really large and in charge. Maybe you've got quite a vibrant personality. Maybe you're very much, very positive, always trying to do positive things, for your mental health or your mental space, or the expansion of your mind, wanting to read new books, wanting to retrain your mind, neuroplasticity, trying to anchor in those positive beliefs. Very excited about the world, very excited about traveling. They love this about you. They're attracted to your confidence, they're attracted to your enthusiasm, they're attracted to your ideas. You may be entrepreneurial in some way or have a side hustle. They really admire that about you, but they think you've got it all going on. They think that you don't have any issues. They perceive you as very confident, definitely very attracted to you. You feel like this person needs to be braver. It's like you're willing them, you're encouraging them, you want them to open their heart. Your heart is open to them. Is what I'm saying. It's like that heart given. You have given your heart to them. You're just like, I'm all in. I'm okay here. I know what my boundaries are. I trust you, but can you trust me? It feels like, I don't know, what is it? It's like when people foster animals and they have to gain their trust a little bit. Animal fostering might be a sign for you, I don't know, but just getting past that, gaining their trust, creating a safe space. And it's like you're saying, I am a safe space for you. You might both be Leos or have strong Leo placements, but I see Sagittarius here as well, fire sign energy. But let's see what else we have as well. Interesting energies. I feel like you're not putting too much pressure on this person. I think you're sort of aware of this, that this person might have trust issues. They're trying to control you, but it feels like you can't be controlled because you're just not having it, or you're your own person. And now this has really thrown them for a loop, right? Other people, they've managed to kind of wrangle them into submission. They've managed to control it or keep it in their kind of comfort zone. Whereas with you, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to happen. You're your own person. You've got this very bold energy, even if it's not a bold personality or a lot of confidence in that respect. It's just you know who you are. You're not going to be played. You're not going to be messed around with. So they like to kind of call the shots. They like to control things so that they can stay in their comfort zone. And you're a little bit I'm just going to coax you out of your comfort zone. I'm just going to coax you a little bit closer to me so that we can connect. I like it. I like your style. I like what it is that you're doing. It may be unconscious or subconscious that this is what you're doing, but that's what I see here. And there's a confidence from you of just sort of knowing I know that you're going to come round. I know that you're going to come good. I know that you're going to see things from my way. I know that you're going to connect to me. I know that you're going to fall in love with me because you won't be able to help yourself. It's a little bit minxy. This is the energy that I'm getting, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it for you. You're just I know that you're not going to be able to resist me. Come on. Come on. Right, let's see. Past life, very beautiful. You've got a past life connection with this person. It's this hand is just encouraging. Come on. But that's why it feels there's a playfulness here. It feels, I just feel I want to giggle a little bit. I feel you're just, whatever it is that they're showing up with, you're just having none of it. like, don't give in to it. They can't control you. And the fact that they can't control you is just, it's just blown their mind. It's just blown their mind. Because everyone else, they've found somebody who's in that frequency where they would sort of set the pace, or they would set the tone, and the person would kind of fall in line, and you're just not doing it. You're just not doing it. And I love that for you. I love that. You see, they want to call the shots, but it's really you. You're the one that's in the driving seat. You're the one that's in control. You're the one that's calling the shots. So they just need to get used to this new way of doing things. And it's time. What Spirit is saying is it's time. You know, they've had these other connections or these past experiences where they have, wrangled it and controlled it. And now they're at the exact right point in their life, meeting you to kind of experiment and do things a bit differently and get out of their comfort zone. Now is the time. Blessings. They see you as a blessing in their life. And you are a blessing in their life, like I was talking about just now. Now it's the time. It's the time for them not to get stuck in that pattern. Not to get stuck in that pattern. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Sagittarius energy, Taurus energy here. Your person wants you to know that they're committed to you, right? They're into you, they're feeling it, they want to take it to the next level, they're building up to it, they want to commit to you. They're serious about this and they want to do this right. My tummy is gurgling so loudly. I'm so sorry if you can hear it, if it's picking up on the microphone. It's just like chatting away, talking to us. Let's see. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's Pisces energy showing up. It's like, oh my goodness, it's like you're inviting healing. Like by not putting up with it, by saying, no, you can't control me. It's not even an option. You're inviting them to soften their hearts. This is everything that I'm seeing on your side. It's just like this beautiful invitation where you're just letting them unfold. It's just like you're just letting them just do things in a way that feels safe to them and in their own time. And just like, your energy is just like, it's all good. I've got all the time in the world. You do you. I'm here. I'm living my best life. I'm open to you. And your willingness to sort of accept them as they are and understand them and just keeping it light and keeping it playful and not triggering them and just being yourself is showing them a new way of being. It's just like, it's reminding them that love can be fun, that love can be safe, that this can be enjoyable and playful. It doesn't need to be manipulative. They don't need to be controlling. They don't need to hold on so tight to this framework that they've created of safety, because this person is 100% into you. They find you super magnetic. They're very attracted to you. There's a lot of like frisson here, a lot of like flirtation, and gradually, softly, one step at a time, they're softening their heart to you, is what I'm seeing. This person they might be younger than you, or just like young at heart, or a younger soul, is what I'm seeing. More Sagittarius energy here. I feel like if you're waiting for a message from this person's going to message you with something funny, is what they're saying. Something that's going to make you laugh. And it's going to be soon, probably today as well. It's like they see something and they're just like, that makes them laugh and they want to make you laugh. They want to send it to you that's like light-hearted, or like some playful banter or something. They're invested in you. They love it. It's like you've left a little breadcrumb. You're not breadcrumbing them, but you've left like a little breadcrumb trail for them to follow. And you're just like, yeah, I know that you're going to get closer to me. I see you. I see what you're doing here. I like it. I think it's good. They are invested in you. They've already invested in you. They've already like fallen in love with you. But it's just like they can't let their guard down to connect. They're into you. They think you're really special. They've got you up on the pedestal. You've got a strong psychic connection with this person. You want to listen to your intuition at this time. I see your energy as like quite fluid. You're a little bit like very trusting, actually. You're just like, I know that this is going to come good. I know that this is going to work out. There's a lot of energy here about kind of wanting this to be for the long term or for the future as well. It's like your person just needs to come round a little bit. They need to settle down, you know, into their feelings, getting used to this new bandwidth of energy, this new bandwidth of emotion is what I'm seeing. But this energy of like, I want us to be forever. And then there's like energy here on the table of just, of commitment and this being long term. And you're just like, it's all good. I've got all the time in the world. I'm all about this. I think you can send them psychic messages as well from your heart, particularly just a little bit later at night, perhaps when the veil is a little bit thinner or the guard is a little bit let down. You can send them psychic messages. You can just say, I'm open to you, or I'm enjoying this, or I'm open to us being closer. Plant that little energetic psychic seed in them is what I'm seeing. Let's see. Yeah, there's such a strong energy from your person about like wanting to do the right thing. They're always on guard though, and what I'm seeing is a tightrope. They feel like they've got to walk this tightrope the whole time. Otherwise they might get pushed off into an abyss, and like that's like energetically, and that would be more than they could bear, or it'd be more painful than they could handle. And so this is why they want to be controlling. It's just like, I've got to keep everything on this tightrope. Everything's got to be in this very narrow bandwidth. But they're really, really afraid of someone doing them dirty. And it's like they're hyper vigilant. They're always looking out for somebody who might steal you away, or might ruin their life, or steal from them, or take from them. They don't see you like that at all. They see you as fun and magnetic and attractive and a good positive thing in their life. And what we've been talking about, this shadow aspect, is something which is subconscious to them, but it's a fear that they have all the time that's kind of bubbling away of just like, what if this thing that happened in the past happens again? And it's like they haven't quite learned how to trust people, or how to trust themselves to be able to get the measure of other people and whether or not someone else has their best interests at heart. But I see this coming more to the surface. I see this as something that is going to heal. And I really see you being like a good, like kind of a good influence on them. Just your authenticity, the way that you show up, the way that you don't have these worries, the way that you're so open-hearted is showing them a new way of being. Very beautiful. Those are your messages today. Drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading. Also remember to claim your 10-minute free psychic reading over at Oranum. So the first 10 people to sign up will get a 10-minute reading, and then everybody else who signs up in December will get a 5-minute reading absolutely for free. Find out if 2025 is going to be your year to shine. Details of how to claim are in the description, but I'm sending you love. Take care. Hey my lovelies, this is your reading for everyone who picked group number 3. And this beautiful amethyst heart, and then this beautiful card as well, which says hold your vision. So I feel like there's like a manifesting energy here. Someone in this connection is manifesting you, or you're trying to manifest this person. This energy of, what do I want to say, like somebody being very sensitive, maybe a highly sensitive person or an empath, something like this is what I'm picking up on. Sensitive to energy, psychic, something like that. Let's begin with some oracle cards, find out what's going on and what's going to happen between you and them. We'll look at your tarot in just a bit. Oh my goodness, we have I think you are perfect. So they're idolizing you, they've got you up on the pedestal, or they just, you tick all the boxes for them. We have I want you back. So if you've taken a break, or you're on separation, or they've broken up with you, or vice versa, you're on a break, this person wants you back in their life. It says, I don't know why I keep pushing you away. There is a theme through all these readings, so you may want to check out one of the other groups if you felt drawn to them, or drawn to one of the other groups. An energy here where they are pushing you away, but they don't know why, because they are attracted to you, because they have feelings for you, and yet they keep doing that. And it's because they don't understand their own process. They don't understand that they've got opposing needs. Look, and we have, I am afraid of being hurt again. You need to watch group number 2, I think, as well. If you felt drawn to it, there may be a message there for you. It may not all be for you, but there's something there. This is a very similar message that we had. Let's get some of these cards. So your person has been hurt in the past. They're afraid that this is going to happen again in the future. And they're subconsciously pushing you away because they feel the feelings for you. They're in love with you. They're all about you, and yet they feel like they can't quite fully open up to you. They can't open their heart to you. They can't fully connect to you. Yeah, on the run. We could have a runner-chaser dynamic here, or you could feel like your person is MIA. They've gone missing in action. They've ghosted you. We have the unconventional soul. That's that energy that I was picking up on in the beginning. Somebody who's maybe psychic, creative, somebody who's a free spirit. Somebody who isn't necessarily the same as everybody else, who isn't a sheep, who doesn't go with the social norms. Somebody in this connection, let's grab these, who's a little bit different, sees life perhaps as it really is, not as it appears to be. Maybe just has an unconventional lifestyle or a different sort of style, personal style as well. This person may be avoiding you. Let's see. There's a phoenix from the ashes sort of energy coming up here. You may feel like this connection has ended. It may have ended on like quite a bad note for some of you, is what I'm sensing. Or like left a bad taste in your mouth, or feels like unfinished business, something like this. But I just feel like there's going to be a resurrection here. Feels like you've got a strong psychic connection. Feels like this person got into another relationship really quickly. This is quite a specific message. If it's not your message, don't take it. Only take the messages that resonate. But it feels like there's like a third party energy here. If that's the case, you already know about it. Or they ended with you and then jumped into another connection very quickly. And I feel like you found out about that through social media, through seeing something online. They posted something in order to make you jealous, in order to get your attention, or to like feed off you energetically. They knew that you would have a strong emotional reaction to this. And even if you played it cool and you didn't comment and you didn't say anything, they were, because you're connected psychically, they were able to sort of feed from that energy, or they sort of knew about it. They knew that they would get a reaction out of you if you saw them with somebody else, or they gave the impression that they were seeing someone else, or dated someone else, or were with someone else, or were back with someone from their past, is what I'm seeing. It feels like there's some game playing here. It feels like there's some trying to score points, is what I want to say. It feels like there's something that's a tiny little bit toxic, or that is unhealthy at least, that needs to be kind of resolved. This person feels very inconsistent in their affections to you. This is somebody who makes a lot of promises but maybe doesn't follow through on them. And they've got a lot of talk. They say a lot of things. They talk about the future. They talk about how they feel about you. And they mean what they say at the time that they say it. So they are honest. They are genuine at the time when they say it. But it's like, it's so much energy. It's so many promises. Or the promises are so big that it's impossible for them to follow through on all of it. But it leaves you feeling like you don't know where you stand. It leaves you feeling disappointed. It leaves you feeling like you can't trust this person because they don't follow through. It isn't malicious, though. I want you to know that. It isn't malicious that they do this. It's just something, it's just a way, the way that they are. They've got like quite a lot of air energy, quite a lot of fast moving energy with them. It's like they need a lot of, a lot of stimulation in life. They're always looking for the next thing. They're always looking for something to keep them amused, or to stop them from slowing down or self-reflecting. Blue butterflies may be a sign for you. Lilies may be a sign for you as well. Or jasmine, or the scent of jasmine. Look out for that. Let's see. Let's see. They can't handle it. There's something here where you are much more measured. Your energy is much more, let's get to know each other, much more cautious, or just not even cautious really, just more measured. And it feels slower, it feels more considered, is what I want to say. Your energy is much more considered. Scorpio energy, Aquarius, Libra energy showing up really strongly, Taurus energy as well. So your energy is more considered, and so it could be opposites attract, or it could just be that you're different in that respect. You're just not like that. You can invest in things, you're here for the long term, you can build things, it's no problem for you to do that. Let's see. I think you're angry with this person. I feel like you're at odds with each other right now. I feel like things may have got a little bit nasty between you, or just like it's gone a bit sour, or it's a little bit toxic or very difficult between you is what I'm seeing. Amethyst may be a sign for you. You may have like an amethyst jewelry, or it may show up as an amethyst because you picked the amethyst, and now I've got amethyst showing up in your reading as well. So it feels like you're angry with them, or that you've had a fight with this person. This is very much on your mind is what I'm seeing. I feel like you have maybe blocked this person because you're so angry with them as well. Like you're just like, you're not open to their energy right now. You feel like you want to protect yourself. It may be the case that you've ignored some of their bad behavior, or you maybe ignored some red flags or a few orange flags, that now you are reflecting on things. You're just like, oh yeah, that was something I should have paid more attention to. You didn't want to see it because the feelings were so strong, or you felt like there was so much potential here, or you were so swept up in it. Really feels like this person sets the pace. They make things very exciting. They make a lot of promises. You get swept up in things, but your nature is to be a little bit more cautious, a little bit more reserved. And you're just like, it feels like all the time you're saying, let's just slow down, or I need to think about this, or hang on a minute. Hey, sorry, I just ran out of storage space. I'm not going to take that because I haven't asked the question. Let's find out. Let's look at some oracle cards, and then we will see what's going to happen in the future here. But I feel like you've blocked this person. I feel like that, or you're ignoring them. They may have sent you a message that you've ignored because you don't feel very good about them. You're either angry at them, or you just don't feel very good about the situation. Passion. So it could be that the kind of lust goggles are on here, and that is confusing things for you a little bit because you desire them. We also get loss as well. So somebody here feeling sorry for themselves. They miss you actually, and they feel your absence. They do like to play games, but we also get forgiveness as well. So there's something here where they regret what it is that they did. I feel like they knew that they were doing wrong at the time that they were doing it, but it was like a human moment, or it was, what do I want to say? Like, it's just something that they did, you know, caught up in the passion, caught up in the heat of the moment, or it was just petty. But they want you to forgive them, is what I'm seeing. Let's see what else we have. Let's see. Yeah, they want to reunite with you. I told you that Phoenix from the Ashes energy. They want to experience your energy. They want to be back in your life. I see them traveling to you. I see them wanting to make amends with you as well. I see soulmate energy here in your reading. Let's see. Yeah, your person craves you. You are like, oh, I can't say the word on my channel, but you're like an addiction to them, a substance, you know. They can't get enough of you is what I'm seeing. But this person, there's a lot of chemistry here. I feel like the chemistry is causing a lot of confusion for you both. Like you can't see clearly. You can't see whether or not you're compatible. You can't see whether this has got long-term potential. It's just like, I just feel like you're always triggering each other. I do feel like it's an opposites attract sort of thing. I think you're always triggering each other. I feel like there's a little bit of drama in this connection. I feel like it feels very exciting and your person likes it like that. But the thing is, when it burns that brightly, it can't be sustained, or it's very difficult to sustain it. That's what I'm seeing. I think they're going to message you. This person's going to reach out to you. They're going to message you. They're going to say that they want to be with you. They know how special you are. But perhaps, is that my phone ringing? No. They know how special you are. Did I just say they were going to give you a message and then I got a message? Wild. That's wild. So, what was I saying? They know how special you are, but they don't want you to know that they see you in that light because they feel like it would put them at a disadvantage. Chemistry's off the charts here. Past life connection, very strong. I feel like they're going to message you and be talking about the future a lot, maybe making a lot of promises for the future, or promising you a relationship, or indicating that they want you to be in their future, or that you're so good together, something like this. They're also going to tell you that they love you, or that they've got feelings for you, that they've caught feelings for you. They're also going to say that no one understands them like you do, and that is true. That comes from the heart, is what I'm saying. This person is head over heels in love with you. It is true. They have caught feelings for you. But honestly, they don't always have the healthiest way of, or like the most developed emotional intelligence, or the most developed communication skills. And it's because they haven't seen it. Nobody has shown them this in their life, or as they've been growing up. They haven't sort of witnessed it with their own family or their own parents. But this person may have hurt you. You may feel like they've chosen somebody else. They may have played you against someone else or cheated on you. But this person does love you. They may have a funny way of showing it. They appreciate that you've got a deep connection, and that because of that empath energy that you have, that starseed energy, that is your gift, to be able to see people. It's not just them that you can see. You see everybody clearly, and you can see this person clearly, and they feel very seen by you, and that does feel very intense. And they do really appreciate that as well. It feels, they get as close to you as they can get to anyone, and they get closer to you than they do with anyone else. They may have just got with this person, if there's a third-party energy, simply to make you jealous, or simply to get a reaction out of you, or simply just to get some outside validation. It's like a meaningless sort of thing. Whoops. Definitely. Your person's prone to being like a little bit immature sometimes when they're triggered, or when they want to try and get a reaction. They appreciate that you're steadfast. They appreciate your friendship. They appreciate your energy in their life. I do see a fresh start coming in here. If you want another opportunity with them, that is going to come around. They're going to be asking for another opportunity with you. Whether or not you say yes to that, whether or not that's something that you want to check in at the time. Check in with how it feels in your body. Don't try and make the decision with your mind. Does it make you feel confident? Does it make you feel good? Or does it create self-doubt? Because they definitely want you, but then you're very lovable and you've got a lot to give. So it's just like, can they match you? Can they meet you where you're at? Scorpio energy showing up, Pisces energy, Sagittarius, Gemini energy as well. Those are your messages today. Thank you for being here with me. Drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading, or let me know how it resonates. Also, remember that the first 10 people to sign up to Oranum do get a free 10-minute psychic reading with a top psychic. And Oranum are offering everybody who signs up in December a 5-minute free psychic reading if you are new to the platform. Check that out. Find out if 2025 is your year to shine. But I am sending you love. Take care.